Welcome to Applied Mindfulness journey.
Добро пожаловать на занятие по прикладной медитации.
So today we will understand when the mind changes, it fires the brain to rewire it.
Сегодня мы постараемся понять, как занятие, как медитация меняет структуру нашего ума.
So we have couple of things. What is mind? Why the mind should change? Then it comes that what it has to do with the brain, how it is going to help me to live in peace and happiness.
Итак, у нас здесь есть несколько составляющих. Первое – это наш ум, почему наш ум вообще должен изменяться. Затем наш мозг, как он относится к уму и как его изменить так, чтобы помочь нам жить в мире и счастье.
So this mind lives in ignorance, and ignorance is the cause of suffering.
Нужно понимать, что наш ум живет в неведении, а неведение – это источник страдания.
One scientist went to the God and he said to the gods, "You see that I have created a human being like you."
Один ученый однажды обратился к Богу и сказал ему: смотри, Бог, вот я создал живое существо, такое же, как ты создал.
So God asked him, "Okay, let me see."
И Бог сказал: ну хорошо, давай посмотрим.
So scientists said that I have taken cells from the human body and I have taken the protein and carbohydrates from the plant.
И ученый сказал, что он взял клетки из человеческого тела, затем взял протеины, гидрокарбонаты из растений.
And God said, "You crazy scientist, where from the cell you have taken, I have created this cell. Create your own cell, create your own protein, create your own fat, and then come back to me."
И на что Бог ему ответил: ты сумасшедший ученый, ведь клетку не ты создал, клетку я создал. Поэтому тебе нужно не брать клетку уже готовую, а сначала создай сам клетку, создай те протеины, которые ты взял для создания живого существа, и затем приходи обратно ко мне.
You see, this type of a mind lives in ignorance.
Это показывает, как наш ум живет в неведении.
Can the science create anything new?
Может ли наука создать нечто новое?
It is based on this mind, and the mind understands the things that already exist, and it multiplies. And it claims that you have created something new.
Наука базируется на нашем уме, а ум всего-навсего познает уже существующее. Ум не создает ничего нового, но тем не менее он утверждает, что создает что-то новое.
So this, in one way, this is good. Mind is understanding the matter. Mind is understanding the nature's phenomena. It has created a remarkable instruments, technology for clear and deeper understanding of the nature.
С одной стороны, это хорошо, так как наш ум развивается, он познает окружающую природу, материю. Ум создал множество инструментов, множество удобных технологий.
But when the same mind blames, complains, reacts, fights, then there is a problem.
Но когда тот же самый ум занимается тем, что обвиняет, реагирует, жалуется, то тогда возникает проблема.
When the same mind claims I'm in anxiety, I'm in depression, I have lot of problem, then this mind lives in ignorance.
Когда тот же самый ум утверждает, что я живу в беспокойстве, что у меня есть какие-то проблемы, что я нахожусь в стрессе, то это означает лишь то, что ум находится в неведении и возникают проблемы.
So when this mind is properly understood and the mind is moved inside, we discover a meditative state.
Когда мы понимаем свой ум достаточно глубоко, и когда ум хорошо понят, то тогда он может войти в состояние медитации.
So our great master says mind is of two types, pure and impure.
Учитель говорит, что ум бывает двух видов, чистый и загрязненный.
Impure mind always seeks happiness from something outside.
Загрязненный, омраченный ум все время ищет счастье во внешнем.
And pure mind always finds happiness and wisdom within.
А чистый ум всегда находит счастье и мудрость внутри.
So you see, mind is a common factor. What is the problem? Impurity is the problem.
Итак, мы видим, что ум здесь является общим знаменателем для обеих состояний, а разница, проблема только в загрязнениях ума.
And the impurity comes from likes and dislikes.
А загрязнения приходят от того факта, что нам что-то нравится, а что-то нам не нравится.
And nobody knows from the birth we like something, we dislike something.
С начала нашего рождения мы уже что-то любим, что-то не любим, что-то нам нравится, что-то не нравится.
And these likes and dislike creates impression in the mind. When we like something, we want that thing. When we dislike something, we run away from that thing.
И это создает впечатление в уме, когда нам что-то нравится, то мы хотим, мы желаем этого, когда нам что-то не нравится, мы пытаемся избавиться от этого.
In both the cases, the mind is running. That is known as the wandering mind.
В обеих случаях ум бежит куда-то, и это состояние известно как состояние блуждающего ума.
Now think for a moment. The mind neither likes or nor dislikes. Then will you have any thought in the mind?
А теперь представьте на мгновение, что ваш ум не испытывает никаких желаний, ему ничто не нравится и ничто не нравится. Будет ли какие-то мысли возникать в этом уме?
So then the mind perceives what is good for all of us.
В таком случае ум будет познавать, что является правильным, хорошим для всех нас, для блага всех живых существ.
You know, even while listening to me, you have an urge to go to the restroom. You don't say, I don't like going to the restroom or I like going to the restroom. You simply go, clear your bowels and come back.
Например, если вы сейчас слушаете Гуруджи и вам необходимо в туалет, то у вас нету здесь каких-то желаний, нету того, что вам нравится или не нравится. Вы просто хотите в туалет, и вы чувствуете таким образом, что хорошо для вас в этот момент.
You see that you do what is good for you. Similarly, you are hungry, and whatever the food comes on your table, you eat it, and you are free.
Точно так же, если вы голодны, если вы действительно сильно голодны, то вас не столь сильно занимают ваши предпочтения в еде. Все, что приходит на ваш стол, вы едите, и вы удовлетворяете свой голод.
And now see the other scenario, you are hungry and the pasta is on the table, but you like chicken.
А теперь представьте себе, что вы действительно голодны, но на столе макаронные изделия, спагетти, например, а вам нравится курица.
You see the point? It is not the chicken or the pasta. It is in your head. Your liking and disliking, that causes the hesitation in the mind.
Но нужно понимать, что проблема здесь находится не в спагетти или в курице, а проблема в вашем уме, который что-то любит, чего-то не любит. И вот этот факт, он создает проблему.
So now Sasha will also understand. So we neither go to the likes nor we go to the dislikes. We say, let us follow the middle path. That is what the mindfulness is.
И тогда мы говорим так, что не нужно склоняться ни к тому, что нам нравится, ни убегать от того, что нам не нравится. Нам нужно искать срединный путь, нам нужно проходить посерединке, и тогда мы сможем войти в медитацию.
So what is the middle path? Middle path means what is good for me, for everyone. Is peace not good for you? Is happiness not good for you? Is love not good for you? Is wisdom not good for you?
И тогда появляется это определение срединного пути. Срединный путь – это нечто такое, что хорошо для всех одновременно, то есть что хорошо как для меня, так и для всех людей, всех живых существ. Как, например, такие вещи, как мир, как покой, как мудрость – это вещи, которые хороши для всех.
You see, that is why all great masters say only one thing. Meditation, mindfulness helps you to discover inner peace and happiness, love and wisdom.
Именно поэтому великие мастера и говорят, что медитация помогает нам найти, отыскать внутри нас самих такие вещи, как любовь, счастье, мудрость.
So teachings may be different, but the goal is one.
Возможно, что учения разные, они учат по-разному, но цель у всех учений одна.
And now understand the mind and the brain are two different entities in the Eastern wisdom.
И нам также нужно понимать, что когда мы говорим о восточной мудрости, то восточная мудрость разделяет ум и мозг.
The brain is a hardware and the mind is a software.
Мозг – это то, что мы называем железом по отношению к компьютерам, например, это системный блок, скажем так, или процессор, а ум – это программное обеспечение.
So this software mind, if this changes, means when this mind starts living inside beyond likes and dislikes, you start living in meditation, you experience peace and happiness. So what happens? That changes your brain.
И получается так, что когда наш ум начинает жить в медитации, пребывает в постоянном мире спокойствии, то это меняет наш мозг.
You see, that if you do not change the mind, the brain will not change. What the scientists are saying, fire the brain to rewire it. Can you do it without mind? Why they don't say that the mind has to change? Because they are not very clear what the mind is.
И поэтому для того, чтобы вначале изменить наш мозг, необходимо изменить наш ум. Мозг невозможно изменить, не изменив ум.
We declare manaiva manushyanam karanam bandhamokshayu. Mind is the cause of miseries. Mind is the cause of peace and happiness.
Говорится, что именно ум является причиной нашего счастья, именно ум является причиной нашего несчастья.
Now, few words for guided meditation.
Теперь несколько слов о медитации, проводимой учителем.
So don't make Google your teacher, otherwise you will be confused. Between the mindfulness and meditation, both are same.
Не пытайтесь учить медитацию по интернету с помощью Гугла, иначе вы очень сильно запутаетесь, поскольку даже такие понятия, как ум и мозг, там могут быть смешаны.
Guided meditation, simple understanding. You borrow the mind of a teacher and you keep your mind aside.
Когда мы говорим о медитации, которая проводится учителем, то здесь необходимо отстраниться своим умом, то есть отставить свой ум в сторонку и взять ум учителя.
So in the early stages of meditation, your mind will continue to run after likes and dislikes. It will continue to have a wandering state. It may be obsessed with some thoughts. Let it happen. Let the mind continue to do that. And you continue to listen to a teacher, means you borrowed the mind of a teacher, you follow the mind, you will change.
Во время начальных ступеней медитации может так случиться, что ваш ум будет постоянно убегать куда-то в сторону того, что ему нравится или не нравится. Но для этого и существует ум учителя. Вы просто позволяете своему уму делать то, что ему хочется, но вы замещаете свой ум умом учителя.
Every master, therefore, in the traditional wisdom, they give a brief talk in order to make you understand where, how, when the mind needs a direction, needs a change.
Все мастера во всех традициях обычно перед началом занятия проводят небольшую беседу для того, чтобы понять и для того, чтобы передать ученикам понимание того, где, как и когда необходимо изменить свой ум.
So pick up the first step. The first step for a few minutes, we will understand the mind, means we will learn from our own experiences.
И первым шагом будет то, что мы попытаемся понять наш ум и будем учиться на нашем собственном опыте.
Then we will apply some principle to purify the mind.
Затем мы будем выполнять определенные практики и применим определенные принципы для того, чтобы очистить наш ум.
And after purification, we help the mind to move within, to change the brain.
И затем следующим шагом мы постараемся обратить наш ум вовнутрь.
Let's take a journey of applied mindfulness today.
Давайте начнем наше путешествие в медитации сегодня.
With an idea that you are not doing anything.
И с таким пониманием того, что мы не делаем ничего конкретного.
Let us close your eyes, sit or lie down, make your body comfortable. Close your eyes and make your body comfortable. And how you make your body comfortable? Your eyes are closed first. Then you move your mind on the neck joint. You feel the sensation. So your mind confirms that the neck joint is comfortable. Then experience the steadiness. How simple it is. Don't listen to those people, to be very clear, who makes your mind crazy, even making you understand what the meditation is. It is the simplest thing to do. So move the mind on the shoulder joints. Feel the sensation. When you experience the sensation, then you're comfortable. There is a steadiness. Then move the mind on the hip joint. Feel the sensation. Being comfortable and steady. Move the mind on the knee joints. So when you move the mind on the knee joints, your mind experiences. What it experiences? Sensation. What kind of a sensation? Because you are not doing anything, so it is comfortable. When it is comfortable, there is also a steadiness. Are we doing anything? Do you remember that in guided meditation, you borrow the mind of a teacher and you keep your mind aside? Like, I'm driving you, you are sitting. So wherever I drive, you go there. Even if your mind is thinking anything else. Same thing. How simple it is. Move the mind on the ankle joints and the toes. Feel the sensation. Be comfortable and experience the steadiness. The entire body. We discussed that in the first few minutes, we will help the mind to settle. The second point is being carefree. What is being carefree? Carefree means that you keep your mind aside. Just see, feel, or look what the mind is saying. The mind is saying, no, let me move the body. So let it say. You remain comfortable. The mind goes to your honey. Okay, go to the honey. But you are with me. Mind says, no, I have a lot of problem and I have anxiety. Let it say. So you are not fighting with the mind. You are not controlling the mind. Means whatever the mind says, consider the mind like a baby. Yes, your own baby. So sometimes the baby laughs, sometimes it cries, sometimes it thinks, sometimes it picks up the thing. Okay, let it happen. But your awareness and attention is on the instructions of a teacher. That is why in the beginning the teacher is required. Good. So now, look deep inside the heart. You can say it is symbolic. But what is symbolic has a meaning. Look, dive deep inside the heart and the space and say to yourself, let me discover inner peace and happiness 3 times. So when you say this, it means the mind should continue to discover inside, not outside. One more time, say mentally. So now the second step that we discussed, purification of the mind. There are hundreds of ways of purification of the mind. Lot of focus was given by these great masters to purify the mind. Even the Buddha in the first 6 steps. 7th step is the mindfulness, but the first 6th step, the physical purification, the mental purification, the emotional purification. So we are picking up only the mental and the emotional purification in this journey. And it is so simple. We will use 2 or 3 steps of that together. So look deep inside the forehead and start breathing gently and playfully. But keep looking inside the forehead. Your breath has changed. It is not Kapalbhati, it is not Bhastrika. Just playful and a gentle breathing so that you start feeling some sensation in the body and also inside the head. Continue. 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 Continue the breath. Gentle breathing. You are not tired by doing this kind of a breath. Remember, rather you feel beautiful sensation. Continue, my friend. And stop it. Take a deep breath into the belly and the chest and start doing the humming sound. Keep looking deep inside the forehead. Longer it is, the better it is. Longer it is, the better it is. Simple way. Do it in joy. Continue the journey. Wait until the end. Now chant Om. Take a deep breath. We can also chant other sounds that we will do in the following session. One more time. Now lips together. Do the mental sound of Om. Only you listen to it. There is no sound or a noise outside. So when you are doing the mentally Om, you just start looking from where this sound is coming from deep inside you. We are still in the field of purification of the mind. That is how we have to apply the principles. Mentally, you are doing it. You are doing it mentally. You don't even change the rate and the rhythm of the breath. So you will understand what it means by moving within. You're not moving the body, you're not moving the breath is normal, and mentally you are doing it. It happens to you in stress, in deep anxiety. Your mind is simply singing in your mind, singing inside, I'm in anxiety, I'm in anxiety, I'm in. So instead of that, you are discovering from where the sound of Om is happening mentally. My friends, I'm giving you these practical steps based on the teachings of the great masters and simplifying the meditation. When you simplify it and you understand it, then it becomes a joy of living. From the beginning to an end, the meditation is a joy, is a happiness, is a play. And now stop this mental Om. Now we will understand and experience the outer self. We will experience the inner self. Then we will discover the real self. To make it very clear, outer self experienced by the mind, inner self also experienced by the mind, real self beyond the mind. So mind do not have any experience of the real self. But yes, when we discover the real self, The mind experiences peace, happiness, love, wisdom, visions, colors. Having understood that, let us look at the head and the neck. So when the mind is looking the head and the neck, there is a space outside. After this space, you feel the sensation in the head and the neck. Then you experience the stillness, and in that sensation, in the stillness, you may also be experiencing relaxation, maybe some tingling, maybe the state of the calmness. Right arm, you feel the sensation, relaxation in the stillness. So there is a sensation, there is a space, there is a stillness, and the mind is also experiencing the relaxation, maybe calmness, maybe tingling. These are all experiences in the mind. Move the mind on the left arm, feel the sensation. There is a space all around. There is a stillness. Relaxation is there. Maybe calmness. The chest and the belly. Feel the sensation. Yes, you feel the sensation. Stillness, space, relaxation, and the calmness. Move the mind on the right leg. So you see what is there. You learn from your own experiences. I'm not imposing anything. The meditation or the mindfulness, not imposing, not suppressing, not creating any kind of imagination or hallucinations. It is much more than the facts. So you are looking at the right leg. There is a space which is a fact. You feel the sensation in the right leg. Why you feel it? Because you have started working on the mind. How? You borrow my mind. You have kept your mind aside. You feel the sensation, relaxation and stillness. Move the mind on the left leg. Feel the sensation, space, relaxation and the stillness. Now the mind is looking the entire body. Sometimes people focus the mind on the body. No. Our focus is already there on the real self. The journey is to find the real self. But at present, it is the outer self we are recognizing. The mind moves on the entire body. You feel the sensation, space, relaxation, and the stillness. The entire experience. This sensation, relaxation, and stillness in the physical body, the senses are naturally withdrawn inside. Don't worry even if the thoughts are coming and going. The mind is complaining you. That is the part of the inner self. That is the meaning of keeping your mind aside. You see that? So outer self, experience of the sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And now see, the sense organs are naturally withdrawn from its respective object. Means what? The mind is not causing any issue. Now look at the body and become aware that I am not the body. You park the car outside, isn't it? And you are 100% aware and know, I believe so, that you are not the car. Same way, we are not the body. We have parked the body. Why we have parked the body? This is outer self. Now looking inside the head. So now see that. Uh, you can be aware of the thoughts moving here and there. That is mind. But in between many thoughts, someone chooses a single thought and it repeats itself. That is your intellect. And once it chooses, something inside you says, oh, what should I do? How to control? That is your I-ness. And from where these thoughts have come? From the mind stuff. This all is inner self. So now once you understand the inner self, the things becomes very easy. Thoughts are coming and going. Pick up only one thing. Where the thoughts are coming and going, in the space. If there is no space, there is no thoughts. Who is deciding? The intellect. Where it is deciding? It is deciding in the same space. And now one wonderful principle, but let me simplify it. Who says in you that I have lot of thoughts? That is also a function of the mind. And where it is happening, again it is happening inside in the inner self. And from where these thoughts are coming, from the mind stuff. Are you aware of that? Take an example of an ocean. Wave rises, falls down. Wave, rise and fall. That is your thought. That is your mind, wandering. So something deeper on the surface of the ocean, the intellect is hidden in the mind that chooses one thought. So the wave rises again, falls down. The same wave rises and falls down. What we have to do, more important, do nothing. Maintain your awareness of the ocean. Everything is coming from the ocean, is going to drop into the ocean. Once you are aware of that, you need not to do anything. So the moment you are aware, the thoughts are rising, falling. The intellect chooses a thought. No, that is not, I do not participate. The ego carries on, and everything is happening in the mind, but I'm separate and different from it. So the moment you experience that state, I'm different from the inner self, then what happens? What happens? What happens when you see the sky, the birds are flying? You continue to see the sky, the birds have already flown. What is left? So when you say nothing is left, you are doing mindfulness from Buddha. And if you say the infinite space is left, you are doing meditation from the Eastern wisdom. I am not the outer self. Become aware of the entire body, the sense organs, and experience of sensation, relaxation, and stillness. And I'm sure, we are sure that we are not the outer self. Then we are also not the inner self. What is inner self? The mind, the intellect, the ego, the mind stuff, the thoughts, the thinker, and all its experiences. What are its experiences? Pleasure, pain, hate, love, likes, dislikes, anxiety, peace. I'm not. So when I'm not the inner self, then who am I? And you land up in the inner space, the infinite space. Understand why the infinite space? When you consciously experience the infinite space, you break the ignorance caused by the mind that claims I am the body and I am the mind. And the moment that chain is broken, you experience inner peace and happiness. You even need not to be focused on the breath. Some teacher teaches, focus on the breath. Really? You may get some form of relaxation, but relaxation is not meditation. Relaxation is an experience in the mind of the body. Meditation is a state beyond the body and the mind. How simple it is. So you are maintaining an awareness. What? I'm not this outer self. I'm not the inner self. And then you're doing nothing. So in that state of the doing nothing, nothingness reveals. Yes, there may be some experiences. You may experience it as if you have expanded like the infinite space. You have merged into the inner space and have become one. You may see the visions and the colors, but you are doing nothing. That is the main point today. Live into that state of doing nothing. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Remember again, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Literal meaning, I take refuge in Buddha. But this is not the right meaning. Buddha means awakened. So if you literally translate, I take refuge in awakening. Means what? I'm an awakened one. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Bring the hands down, know your experiences, and now is the time to share your experiences. You know, one dear friend amongst you, Dennis, she discussed about lot of things in meditation, and then she was totally obsessed with one mantra. And when I said you have to go beyond the mantra, and then she became annoyed. So don't create a conditioning with any mantra. No, that is not meditation. The mantra you can use to become one-pointed, to purify the mind, to help the mind to move within, but still, meditation is beyond all the mantras. So what is your experience? Let us share your experience before we conclude this session, my friends. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
How are you?
Absolutely fine, sir.
Absolutely fine.
Total stiffness in the body. Whole body was totally. Awareness was on the was there, but total awareness was on my body today. I don't know what was happening. All hands were very stiff. All legs were very stiff. They were very
You
something.
feel
It became very tight.
calm
I
and peaceful.
yes.
Wonderful. Yes. So you see that these experiences happens when we go deeper into meditation. We may experience stiffness, we may experience very toughness so that it doesn't move. You see that we are totally relaxed when the car is parked outside. We know it will never move. You know how it happens? We are not there. So when the mind is not there in the body, for the sake of understanding, we are into meditation. Dennis writes, when I withdraw my awareness from thinker, watch the traffic of the thought, it appears that the traffic stops. Yes, I think this is another wonderful point to understand. Traffic does not stop when the mind becomes transparent. Pay more attention. When the mind becomes transparent and the self reflects in the mind, we experience as if the traffic stops. It's a wonderful experience. That is what happens in meditation. But we should reach to that state where in day-to-day working, we experience deep inside, nothing is moving. Outside, everything is moving. Samir, everything is moving outside. I'm not speaking anything more. Kate,
You
thank
can.
you, Guru. Huh?
You can, sir. You have all the rights.
No, no. Kate says, thank you, Guruji. Very quickly past the lesson. I did not want to leave the state of peace and quiet. Kate has also narrated a wonderful experience. This is almost equal to the same state. The Samir, now see this, Samir has experienced the total stiffness in the body. That also accounts for as if everything has stopped. Same thing. This is a wonderful session for you guys. Anyone likes to share your experiences? Who is looking this guy on the YouTube? Don't shy. Don't shy, you should also not shy. Well, if you want to hide yourself, then hide yourself, okay. No problem. So anyhow, that is an end to the session. Dennis will write to me if we